Hello everyone and welcome to the Sea of Thieves weekly stream and Happy New Year. This is the first stream of the new year. I went really high pitched there. This is the first stream of the new year and we are going to start it off with some non-stop boombox action.
Indeed.
It's like an 80s title if ever I heard one. Today I am joined by next to me
Jonah, executive producer.
And in the brig, who do we have today?
Andrew Preston, senior designer.
And our amazing guest who's joining us today is
Burger Warrior 24.
Yeah. Awesome.
So far, cool, isn't it?
And you were telling us the amazing reason behind the 24, right?
Yeah, the amazing, just I was 24 years old and it came out of my brain and I was like, you know what, had a lot of coffee that night, so I was like, yeah, let's just do it.
That was your opportunity to make up something really exciting.
I could, but it's like, you know what, let's just be truthful here, you know? I don't want to lie in front of you guys, you know what I mean?
And transparent, that's the way to go, yeah. So today it's just about, the kind of vague rules are, we have to get as many gunpowder barrels onto the ship as possible, and they're not allowed to overlap, so it doesn't mean putting them all in the crow's nest.
Yeah.
And we've got peak amounts of we'll get to see what our peak amount of barrels is on the ship, but we also have to try and see if we can take out other ships with them. That was a bit that was added on by Joel.
100%, yeah.
Like 10
I'm not
minutes
just
before the
sailing
stream.
around stockpiling barrels. Like, we are using them in there. Yeah.
There's got to be at least one skeleton gunpowder barrel, and I see a fort straight ahead, so I'd advise you probably
go do that straight away.
It's a skeleton ship as
this
well.
This should be entertaining, that's for sure.
Let's head straight to that fort, shall we?
Yeah, head straight there. So just as a reminder for everyone, Happy New Year, and I hope you had an amazing holiday season. We will be taking a few questions today, but again, this stream is mostly about us just coming on and playing and engaging with all you guys and having a good chat and giggle.
There you go.
So expectations that you're going to be funny now, John. Are you ready to live up to that?
I never said I was going to be funny. I said I was just going to laugh. No.
It's alright, I'll get some resources. It's fine, I'll catch up.
Yeah.
PvP today, Urgeless says on YouTube.
Yeah, with explosive barrels.
With explosive barrels.
We've already taken
that caveat.
Yeah.
Are we going to the fort to start with then?
Yes, yeah. Head there and get the barrels. So.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna stare at these sails for a very long time.
I wonder which fort it will be.
Do you know?
No.
I did look at the map and I can't remember. Lost Gold Fort, maybe?
These
close. Sailor's not, I reckon.
These emotes on the mixer chart make it so hard to read.
No, we're going to the fort to collect barrels, dude. That one.
That's exactly what we're doing.
The Lost Gold.
Oh, you don't want to actually go to the actual school?
No, we'll go to that one there.
Okay,
collect barrels.
But there is, you need a skeleton one. You can only get that from the gun.
Yeah, we'll do that one on the way. Come on.
Look at this.
Look, it's there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm hanging on the left.
This is a competition of sorts. And so you're going to see the absolute worst of me come out now, which is my just unbearing competitive attitude, which is like, we've got a goal, loads of barrels. So.
Right, yeah.
Ryan Gudger says on YouTube, buy the game, sink the developers. That's never has there been a better time or reason to purchase the game than to sink it.
Then right now to sink the developers. 100%.
That's lovely, thank you.
What an honor, feels good, man.
Yeah.
So huge shout out to you guys, man, for making this game, for real, man.
Yeah.
I said that earlier, but I just want to repeat that, dude. Props to you guys, man. Love the game, amazing experience.
That's awesome. Thanks, dude.
Cool. Yeah. Anything else? Do you want to just play for me?
There'll probably be some up in these little watchtowers, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go and have a little wander.
Yeah.
Oil rigs, as I call them.
Oil rigs. Why calling them oil rigs?
They're little mini oil rigs.
It's just like off the coast of Aberdeen, isn't it? It's like, it's uncanny. It looks almost identical. Oh.
I don't know what it is with me today in high-pitched voice.
Oh, there's one.
I've not got one. Alright, I'm going to fire myself onto the island.
Lotus13 says, Burger Nation.
Burger Nation. Hey, much love, dude. Much love.
Oh, I got one.
Is that the sequel to Fast Food Nation? Is it?
Yeah, it's it's hilarious because I can go into whatever stream, like there's streamers out there that average a lot more viewers than I do, thousands, stadiums of viewers, and I can go in there and the topic always changes to food. So I'm like, hey, there you go.
By the way, I just realised we're only on a brig and there's not as much space on here as there is on the galleon. I was like, I can hide this in... no. Okay.
I've found two. I've left them near the...
Okay.
I found one.
Oh God, I'll ferry them backwards and forwards.
Smolin on Twitch was saying, so who is the guy that's not playing? I assume she they mean me.
Yeah.
I'm not playing out of choice. Wow. We just can't both sit here, and I don't want to split this screen.
Yeah.
And so, you've played it quite a bit anyway,
I played it a bit, yeah. Got to let Joe catch up.
But funnily enough, I'm still better than you though. It's, that one?
Oh.
So I have a random question for you guys.
Yeah.
Shoot.
So I've realized that on some of the outposts, like Morrow's Peak Outpost and the Devil's Roar, I forget his name for the life of me, but he's one of y'all's voice. So how many of y'all have actually done voice acting for the actual in-game characters?
John definitely has.
Yeah. I've done voice acting for one of the characters.
I think I'm like
awesome.
on the outpost.
John's done 6 different characters.
You've done 6?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I haven't done any because we're waiting for the right character with the right with the right level of confidence and ignorance.
There you go.
You see.
There you go.
I'm Harry the Hoarder on I think it's Plunder Outpost. I think.
Harry the Hoarder. Okay, sweet.
There's one that I've done that sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
How are you, dear?
And there's one in Chester, I think his name is, who is in. Again, they're all very camp. The ones I seem to do.
I think we're done here. Should we move on to the next island?
Yeah, I think so. I just found one on the back. Are all the towers good?
Cool.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Did you look at? Hold on. That's one I went to. Yeah.
So we're not allowed to store them in the crow's nest, or they're not allowed to overlap?
Not allowed to overlap, so you can see how many you can get up there that don't overlap. Wow.
We could make this like extra dangerous and like stack them on the sides of the ships like this right here.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm just waiting for that moment that a skeleton ship comes out beside you.
I know, right? Just fires one shot.
Are we going to? Do you want to go to another fort on the way to the fort, or are there any more on the way?
Up to you guys. Like, are we looking at the map?
Have a little look at the map.
So, which fort is it? The Sailor's Knot? Is that the one that?
We're heading straight toward it now. It's in the distance. I don't know which one it is.
So there isn't really any directly along the way. So that's probably the next one. So should we head there?
Yeah. How far off is it?
Just past kind of Plunder Valley, just the other side of that.
Okay.
So yeah, directly northwest, basically.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you ram anything if these will explode either, so may want to watch out for rocks or anything like that.
No, I think we'll be okay.
So how much have you played, Berg?
Oh, Lord. I actually met Joe at TwitchCon. I don't know if you remember me, but I was the really tall, skinny dude that met you. But yeah, and I know you guys met a ton of people, but
The guy
I may
with
have
the
been one of
burger.
the few that said I have right around 1,600 hours in this game. Right around 1,600 to 1,700 hours. I've bought everything in the game, so now I have everything. So I may play this game a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to say too much, but I played a lot. I love this game.
That's nice.
That's really cool.
I actually warned my community when we saw the announcement trailer for this, and I was like, guys, I'm warning you, it's over when this game comes out. I will be playing it nonstop. And
I can't believe you bought everything in the game. That's crazy, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's the only thing I have left is which, by the way, kudos to you guys for doing this. I love them. The Pirate Legend items that you can now get if you're Pirate Legend.
Cool.
The Athena rep stuff, I love those things, man. So I've been trying to unlock those. I think the next one I have to get is 500 skelly ships. So. That'll unlock my the cannons, I think.
While we are sailing here, we're just going to try and sort a quick sound issue here, but
Who's that? Is it yours or mine or what?
it's both of us.
Oh really?
Equally shared, okay? Don't pass the blame back and forth.
Well. So what is the sound issue?
Oh, we're not coming through game chat. So we're going to cut to Andy while we sort this out here. But I'm just thinking, we are sailing towards Sailor's Knot Stronghold, and they are going to fire at us with cannons.
That's fun.
Do you want to put them near the back of the ship?
I think that's probably wise.
Probably wise, yeah.
Oh. Stop moving them out.
But we can't intersect them, right?
Sorry?
So we can't put them on top of each other.
No, you can't. Yeah, no intersection. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going to... I'm just going to chat it. There we go.
It's working.
Should be.
So what does that mean? Sorry, like, who can't hear us?
I can hear you still.
I can hear you.
People that we meet in the world, okay, right. So they won't be able to hear me and John, so yeah.
We just have to shout really loud so it comes through Andy's one.
I'll take my headphones off.
There's a few more barrels to get below, and we're there now, so...
Alright. Oh my, this is going to be...
Where is it?
Yeah.
It's just to the left.
Okay, yeah.
The tower looks like it's round the back. Or the oil rig, or whatever John called it.
So is there anybody... There's no one here, is there? So...
No.
Okay.
But we need to get the ship close enough, and then I guess if you guys jump off and kill the skeletons on the cannons as a first thing.
Yeah. Okay. The skeleton ship in the distance, like.
Sinatra
I'm loving that mouse in the middle of this minute.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Mouthful. Yeah.
There's a ship coming in the opposite direction towards the skeleton fort, by the way.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yep. Salute.
Okay, you're gonna get ready on the anchor? Are we just gonna anchor down?
What?
Yeah, we might wanna.
You got a rock dead ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go left of it.
Cheers, dude.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay. So, are we gonna?
I think anchor down like on the right.
Oh, hold on. Not yet.
Not yet.
Let me know when I'm holding on to it now.
Oh, never.
Okay, now. Oh, there's someone here jumping on the ship.
There is. Yeah, someone just jumped into the water.
Please don't.
Oh no!
Not that!
I've got it. Cheers, mate.
Good job, Andy. Good job,
Thank
Andy.
you.
That's one more.
Hold on, we're grounded on the thingy.
Boat, or what's that?
No, that's just the barrels. It's over there, I think. To the right.
Okay. That was well saved, Andy, by the way.
Thank you.
It was the guy that he stood cockily in front waving at me after putting it on there.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Alright, cool. So we need to be careful with that.
Wait, where did he come from?
He just dived into the water. Yeah,
he was on the fort already.
So
I'm gonna I wonder if they like got sunk or something.
Yeah, they must have done because that other boat maybe he's coming back was maybe his crew or something. But I'm exploring the skeleton. That's good.
People are saying put them in the crow's nest, but what you're not allowed. If there's one in the crow's nest, you really can't put any others. They can't overlap.
Yeah,
that's part of it.
That's our made-up rules for today.
Yeah.
See, there was one skeleton left then. I think he was like keeping the wave, waiting for his crew to come back or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're on the other side?
No, I don't know.
There's a firing squad outside of the in the beach.
Yeah, I can hear them.
Oh god, yeah.
I really want to use a barrel on them.
You can use a cannonball, right?
They're slightly. I know they're slightly underneath it though. Oh no, they're going back now. Good.
Yeah, you may be able to get a shot off. I'm gonna go to the center so you can get one.
Wow.
I got you.
Oh god, now they're coming back.
Yeah,
lure them.
Just keep an eye out for that sloop crew as well, yeah?
Oh, was that a sloop?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just one guy, wasn't it? And we saw a stitch in the distance. I assume it's a sloop crew.
Yeah, but there'll be two of them. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Okay, I'm coming over.
Long medal. It's great to be back.
I'll stay on the ship and try desperately not to fail you.
One wild hair on Mixer says use the railing on the crow's nest. That's a good.
Yeah, you can do
that.
That's
a good shout. We could put them across the
across
the yard arm.
Yeah, definitely on that. Yeah, that's a good chance.
That's a really good idea.
I'll get going on them with that while you guys.
Okay, don't worry about the cannons, mate. It's fine.
No, it's alright.
Oh,
okay.
We got it with our swords. We good.
Okay. Don't make me multitask, you know I can't.
Yeah, I love the fact that you guys added the forts, the actual clouds on every fort now. It's freaking awesome. Like seeing all of the forts light up is wonderful.
It's cool.
Now the spawn time afterwards, like I've noticed, like when you're done with a fort, another fort pops like almost 5 to 10 minutes after that fort is completed. Is that something y'all added, or is that gonna stay?
Well, I mean, we looked at a bunch of like events and things that we have that can happen inside the world. So like the skeleton forts, the kind of kraken, the megalodon, and the skeleton ship battles, and basically anything that could kind of happen in the world. And with Shrouded Spoils, we really wanted to kind of I guess get a bit more control over those events and how frequent they are in the world. So we actually invested in a new system, like a world event manager kind of system that allowed us to kind of look at everything and how often they are appearing inside the world. And then we, obviously when we got that system in place, we took another kind of stab at how often these things were kicking off in the world and tried to ratchet everything up a lot more so that the world felt more busy and alive with opportunities. So.
Oh yeah, I love it, because one of the things, if I am honest, like I get stream sniped a lot. Like a lot of people come to my stream and they look at the username. Yeah. And the main thing that they used to do, because the timer on the skulls in the sky was like 3 hours. So when you guys actually updated that helped a lot as far as stream snipers.
That's cool.
Stream snipers yeah, they would look at my stream and be like, oh, this is skull fort. I'm gonna see if I can find it at that spot. Well, now that they're everywhere, it made it a lot harder for people to pinpoint your location. So
that's cool.
Huge shout out to you guys for that, man. I love it.
Yeah. We're also working on just an option for streamers to be able to basically turn off rival crews that they encounter, just as an option in the settings. So you won't be able to see the gamer tag of any people you encounter in the world. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So it'll just be invisible gamer tag. Yeah, because my chat was asking like if it'll be a random a random name generator, or if it's going to be an actual like just no username.
Yeah, just no username basically. So
Yeah.
it's the simplest thing for us to try and test, and then like let's just see if that works, and if we need to take any further steps, we can. But we think that'll kind of eradicate the majority of the issues that you see, right?
Yeah, so it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, can't wait.
Yeah. So.
Someone in the YouTube chat was asking there about like I guess the promotion that went over Christmas, just saying that they didn't get a hold of their outfit. Their brother didn't get a hold of their outfit when they bought the game. Just get in contact with their customer services team, like, and they can look into that for you.
Yeah, if you go to basically the support site on strategizing.com, there's just click support, and it will take you through there, and you can submit a ticket, and they'll resolve that for you.
I got some more inside the stronghold.
Nice.
I've got you back, mate. Don't worry.
Wait.
Oh, there's one here. I'm going to take this back to the ship, mate.
Oh, there you go. Sweet.
And
I'll hold the fort down.
Feline Tooth 2196 was asking the same thing for. It's the same thing for reporting people, right?
Yep. What reporting people?
Reporting.
Just, like people who are toxic people and stuff. Yes, and you can do that via the recent players as well. So if you go to recent players, and then you can report them via the Xbox Live app, and that will get fed into it too. And on that subject, actually, we did get some reports about the recent players thing not always populating correctly on Sea of Thieves. We looked into that. We have found that that's a valid issue, that sometimes it wasn't. So the team's working on resolving that, and that will come out in the same update as the stream kind of setting. So that will work correctly now. So yeah, that's just an important thing in terms of reporting people. By the way, is that a skeleton ship coming directly towards us?
It looks like it.
Yeah. Maybe.
It is, yep.
What shall we do?
What is that?
That was Andy.
Sorry, Andy.
What should we do about it?
It's time
may
to use
turn
the-
if it gets closer.
It's time to use the barrels, isn't it?
I mean, the only problem is if you get real close, it'll bring it over, and then they'll start firing.
Well, let's just like get everything up here as much as we can, I guess.
Eat this.
So one of the other questions that my chat has asked a lot is like the name, the pirate generator. So when you pick your pirate, like that's it. Like you're kind of stuck with a new pirate unless you want to make another one entirely. Do you guys plan on releasing anything that's going to be like, okay, I can make another pirate again, or have another go, or something like that?
I'll let you take that one, Joe.
Yeah. So we don't rule it out in the future at all. It's certainly something we could go down. It's not on our short-term roadmap right now in terms of the things we're immediately concentrating on. Like we've got a bunch more that we want to do in terms of enriching just the overall gameplay experience. That's really the kind of the key priority for us right now. So like, we basically just wouldn't rule it out in the future, but it's not right now. So,
There we go.
Got it.
That answered Engine Fear's Twitch question as well there.
What's that?
That answered Engine Fear's Twitch question
cool.
as well there.
There we go.
Cool. So,
So the skeleton ship has pulled its e-brake, and it's just so.
they're trying frantically to use the speaking trumpet, but realizing they don't have voices. So it's like I've got no tongue.
So we do have a brig headed here as well. It's northeast. Is a brig headed right here.
Okay.
Probably about 2 minutes out.
Oh, there.
No, that's not a brig. That's a sloop.
Oh, that's
hold on,
the
there's-
brig.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got the brig and the sloop. So I reckon the brig's probably had those people on before.
How many
Who's a
barrels
legend?
does a big barrel count for, John?
10.
5.
10?
Okay, 10. All right.
20?
But
I'd say 20.
But I want to use it on them.
Yeah, we could.
I'm going with the. I'm just going to swim towards them now. Hopefully.
Nah, it's only 3 because it's 3 times
Okay.
more powerful, right?
So-
it's like-
Are we
Guys.
engaging with this team that's coming?
Of course we are.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
They're clearly aggressive.
I'm coming back.
I'll let them know to show some respect. Take a look at the sails and everything.
I'm coming back to the
They're
ship.
legends, by the way. They're legends.
Gullible Gamba goes, yes, Joe, with the long con. Sink 'em, lads.
Go for it,
Are we,
Joe.
are we nailing these guys?
Oh, they're about to.
That was nice. It's totally got him off course as well.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look, it killed someone, I think. Hello.
All the scary ships here now as well.
Oh, great.
Oh, great.
Hello.
What are they doing? They just kind of kept sailing along.
Probably running downstairs to bail and repair.
Probably. They also dropped some loot in the water for us.
Come here.
Oh, and can I just say real quick, you guys implementing the shine factor to all the loot in the water, thank the heavens for that.
what's that?
Like, you guys
Where's
are
what?
amazing for that.
Explosion? No.
Did the ship explode?
Yeah. Who's on our ship? What just
Wait,
happened?
what?
Yeah, someone's on our ship.
Die together.
Oh, you died.
Yes, I am.
And he's got a really creepy voice. Get off. He just said my name. Who's that? Bale. Okay, I'll protect
bailing.
Bale.
Are they shooting the things on top?
I don't know, probably.
Whose
That's
idea
okay.
was it to put him at that? No!
It's alright, it doesn't damage us, it just rocks us. It's fine.
Rock the boat, baby.
Has anyone killed the dude that was on the ship?
No.
He's right here. I got him.
No,
Okay.
please, no.
He's pleading.
He's pleading. So, look, he's the error of he's seen the error of his ways. Leave him alone. It's alright.
I hope he's got 7 gunpowder barrels to replace the ones he just shot up as well.
It's alright.
Oh,
He's coming to the ship. He's gonna be on the right side. Or left side, actually. Yeah, right side, right side.
No.
Hold on. Just throw water at him. Whoa. Poor. He's friendly. Oh, Burger. He's friendly, Burger. Let's pick. Oh.
it wasn't a very friendly move, to be fair.
I mean, let's be honest.
How many-
Blew up the kegs.
How many
Oh,
kids
Not
we
really
got
the most
left?
friendly
Oh,
thing,
we got
you
none
know?
now, so I guess.
Oh, they all exploded.
Yeah.
No, there's some in
No,
the
there's
far-
some at the front. On the front. Yeah.
Well, if we get this fort keg, then we get back up to 10, right?
Yeah. So,
3.
whoa, what was that?
3.
Yeah, well, it's 3 times the size, right? 3 times the powerful.
You said 10.
I know.
You
but
said
I went
10.
back on
You
it.
can't take it back.
I am the rule master.
Oh, yeah, you were pretty.
You're the DM, are you?
shit,
You're
yeah,
the
you're a
DM.
pretty shit DM. I'll be honest. You can't- How many DMs
to make
have
it
changed the
enjoyable.
rules?
Make it enjoyable for your players, mate.
It's not about you.
It's always about me.
Tools,
I'm
not
the boss.
rules. Tools, not rules. Right. So where did their boat go? By the way, the brig.
It may have sunk because what I think happened was I think his ship just sailed off and he just jumped off and let his boat sail off into the abyss.
Never mind.
I like the no.
I know.
No.
I feel a bit bad now. I always do after that.
He just destroyed our
I wish that
entire
muscle existed
ship.
in me, the feeling bad one.
You can't feel bad for that. He took our whole explosive
Right, yeah, he blew
gunpowder
up all the
barrel.
barrels.
Yeah.
He blows up the barrels and says I'm friendly. What does that mean? It's like, well then.
Yeah. The real hero of Oakvale says, LMAO, love when people try to kill you and then say they're friendly.
It's the best thing. It's the best thing.
See, I'm like, yeah, of course. Yeah, it was a minute.
I was sailing with my buddy Shumba yesterday, and we sank a galleon on our sloop. And right as they were sinking, they attacked us first, to be honest. And then right as they're sinking, the guy yells out, "Do you want to form in a line?" And I was like, probably not, buddy. I mean, you know. So.
See, I just trust everyone. I'm like, yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna go and gather resources, by the way, while we're here.
Ooh,
I'm
dead.
No, my bananas, please. I love this music.
McDizziness says there were so many new players we helped during the Christmas break. It was so fun. Oh, that's
Awesome.
That's very nice of you. That Christmas spirit.
There you go. That's one of the pirate code points. That is, isn't it? Helping
Tick
new
that
players.
box.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
Oh, the sloop's back. The sloop's back.
Okay, I'm back on our ship. I'm back on our ship.
Okay, yeah,
Whoa.
it's to the south. It's to the south. Oh, okay, he's firing himself out of the cannon over to the fort. He's going to try and sneak over again, I guess.
Okay.
I can hear a weeping chest. Oh, there's a weeping chest. I mean, a chest of sorrow, of course. Chest of sorrow, sorry.
Is it on our ship?
No, it's in the stronghold.
Okay.
Hashtag spoiler.
So that's the brig, yeah? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
so
yeah,
that-
I meant the brig, sorry.
Doobie on Mixer says, did John mention something about split screen earlier? No, I did not. Well, I did say split screen, but I meant literally splitting our screen into 2 different HDMI feeds, not...
Oh, they're swimming over. There's a mermaid here. There's one swimming over.
Yeah, they're coming.
Probably the same guy.
They're coming.
Is he going to be...
I'm gonna go commandeer his vessel.
By the way, if they recognise that we were... like rare crew, they might be watching the stream, by the way. So just bear
Yeah,
that
exactly.
in mind.
Yeah, they probably saw the sales, or it was just me blurting out. You better show some respect. That's the rare dev.
What? Okay. I'm just gonna get in the crow's nest just so I can look around us. So.
Oh, he's on board.
Oh, okay. That'll be.
He's fighting us.
Oh no! I've just put all my bananas in the fucking one.
Oh my god, I'm such a noob.
Yeah, he's on the ship.
Yeah, he's eating bananas.
Cheeky. He was trying to get you as well and killed me.
I know. Thanks for that, mate.
We're all dead.
Meat shield, like.
Yeah, that other pirate may have killed me too.
Okay, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
This
Cool,
guy's
cool,
dead, don't worry.
cool. Okay, cool. Good job, Andy. Well, joke's on him. I've got a different coloured flame now.
Are you firing at their ship?
No,
From
we're
the-
not.
From the
we're
not.
fort? Is that a skeleton doing that, is it?
Yeah, I think it's a skelly.
Okay, cool.
I'll fire over again. Let's see this.
I'll stay and wait on the ship, yeah?
Yeah.
We need to take them out, though, if we're going to progress the fort.
I know, but they've.
We don't want it to stay into, like, some kind of stalemate.
Are they... Oh, I was just going to say, are they close enough that you could fire with
No.
the oil rigs? But
I'll tell you what, let's get the sails up and get the anchor up so we can rotate the ship a little bit, and then we can fire at them if they come over.
Yeah, okay.
And we can also shoot the skellies if we can get the wave close enough.
Is that you're raising the anchor song, Andy?
Right.
He's
You're
come back.
saying we're friendly again.
I know.
Don't kill me. I'll come in peace. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
He's coming in peace.
Don't
See?
kill me.
He's coming in
He's saying,
peace.
Don't kill me.
Yeah. We're listening.
Where's my boy Joe Neat? There he is. What up, Joe?
Hello,
What
how's
up,
it going?
boy?
Vivid Crumpet.
Vivid
Play
Crumpet.
some music.
He can't hear you, remember?
Oh. I forgot about that.
That's right.
You're gonna
This
need to.
may be a problem.
Get
Yeah.
to log into the stream.
You're gonna need to just
What?
tell Andy. You're gonna need to tell this guy that they can't hear us.
This is why you asked me to come do the stream, right? Okay, I get it now. Thanks. He says, "How are you?"
Cool. I'm good.
I don't know what's going on.
That was me. I'm sorry. I was talking to the other.
Oh,
shooting at
sorry.
skeletons.
Okay. This is just not going to work, is it? You're right,
Don't kill
Vivid
me.
Crumpet.
No, I'm
playing
not gonna
music
kill you. I'm
while
not gonna
kill
kill you. Not gonna kill you.
How you
Fine,
doing,
fine,
buddy?
fine.
How
Yeah,
you doing?
good
I just wanted to say
mate.
hi. Your buddy was talking to us.
You're looking good in that outfit.
Thank you.
No hard feelings. No hard feelings. All right.
Oh, you're back,
we're
are you?
just good
Hello,
players,
mate.
man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's alright.
Thanks for
Not
destroying
lost
all
in
of our gunpowder barrels. I'll tell you what, we'll
Yeah,
call it a
I've
truce
got-
if you come and help us finish this fort. We need to get
Yeah.
we need to get the
That's the
gunpowder
plan.
barrel from the middle. Yeah?
Behind.
Yeah,
You guys
sorry
up to help
about
him?
that.
I've got-
I've got a bit
Put
of
the
a
Alliance
line.
flag up.
I've got most accommodations anyway. So
Come on
I
then, come and
can't
help
do
us, come and help us.
Fun, watch your fire, man. Don't shoot the devs. Be nice to them.
Don't shoot.
The same don't shoot the dead.
We can hear them, they just can't hear us.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's cool. So.
Getting so many friend requests.
Mom, I'm famous, mummy.
Oh, hi, can you hear me?
Yo, what up? Is that Tina speaking?
Hello.
Yeah, how you doing? You alright? If you want, bring the boat a little bit closer, but don't shoot the people on the island. Three of
Oh,
us.
sorry.
Dovakin Ethesta
Yeah,
says, this is making me want to jump online and play.
Whatever.
Good marketing. Anyone know if it's on, anyone know if it's on 1X? Well, we're
Okay,
playing
George.
currently on PC.
Finally, it's
But
happening.
it is on one,
But it is
right?
1X, yeah, of course. yeah,
Oh,
we-
sorry. Sorry.
Ah!
Is Joe down?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
died. But like,
Yeah.
but
Don't worry, I'll take these three on by myself. It's fine.
they can hear Andy and Burger, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
they can hear me. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Are they gonna help us with the fort?
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they
helping
are,
us with the
yeah.
fort. Yeah, they're
Oh,
helping
Captain.
us. They said they've got the accommodations
Sweet.
already, so. Oh, the captain's here as well.
Nice.
Clubhouse.
Perfect timing.
And Mixa
Oh,
says,
come on,
it's funny
doorway.
how he
You
looks
got
at the
him.
chat.
got the
but
doorway.
It's not
Second
Q&A.
bananas.
Sea of emptiness.
Oh, I'm getting touched.
That's like a burn.
I don't get it though.
I think he's saying because I'm not taking any questions, but I'm taking some
I've
questions.
got most of them over
Just
here.
the right
Should be able to
ones.
take the captain out.
This music's awesome.
Oh, that's
take the
music's
captain?
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Is dude, I love all the music in this game. You guys have done an insane
fine,
job. And plus,
Oh, is
the
it?
music in the fog is like
Yeah.
some of my favorite. The
oh, here
creepy,
it is.
eerie feel you get when you're in the fog. It's
They got me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The infamous Gabe says, you're all playing with controllers? What noobs?
Yeah, I know.
We are indeed noobs.
I love playing with a controller.
So on that topic, I heard a rumor. I don't know if this is true. Is it a rumor that you guys are coming out with like a kind of a mouse and keys
Oh,
setup?
sorry.
Hey!
For console, eventually, yes. Like,
Yeah.
it's on our roadmap. Yeah. So.
Okay, sweet, gotcha.
I'm up there by the key.
Please don't shoot the gunpowder barrels.
Especially not this bad boy.
Okay, we won't. I'll grab the barrels.
So, yeah.
Cool, thank you
The
very
funny thing
much
is
for your help.
the funny thing is they can't hear us, so I
No
could
problem.
totally
Can I
betray
sort
them and
that
just go and
journey
tell them.
I'm sure they're watching the stream in the background.
Right, let's-
life goal.
This
go back to the ship.
opportunity
Lowering
before-
your anchor.
Yeah, just get John and Joe to switch screens at the moment. Switch over to Andy's feet.
Hey Joe.
Yeah, don't do it.
I like what you have in your hands there, dude.
So while we're collecting this stuff here and collecting the barrels, I'm just getting a lot of questions about arena, what's happening, like what is the kind of general thing of.
Yeah, so next goal for Arena is very much to get it into Pioneer testing. And like I'd said before, a few times, I think, it's going to be something we iterate on a lot because
I'm not
it's...
gonna lie, that I got called out. If I don't sink the ship with a mega keg, then I'm not a true pirate. So I'm just gonna stay here and not doing anything.
Cool.
I'm not gonna call out who he is, but
Okay.
I don't know. Why do people load cannons up with bloody cannonballs when I want to shoot out to the island?
But What was I going to say? Oh, so yeah, so
going to Pioneers.
yeah, so
Yeah.
we're currently working on getting a build ready for Pioneers, and
Do the Chestosaurus to a last.
that'll be our first step. But I expect us to iterate for like multiple times, multiple releases in Pioneers before we think about bringing that to the kind of wider audience. But we did a play test this morning. We've been doing some leading up to Christmas. We've like done a few since we got back, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Like,
it was a lot of fun.
yeah, so very different feel. You know, like in terms of just it's a shorter session. It's high intensity, like really competitive. The fact that as soon as you get dropped in straight away, it's like no messing, go, right? It's like as opposed to you're kind of milling around at the outpost and like figuring out what to do and pissing about. It's like no, there's no messing about. It's straight in. Like as a crew, looking at the other ships, figuring out what to do with the treasure map and where to go, and do you take that crew down or do you go for the treasure here and all of that kind of stuff. So
getting half the profit.
at the end of it, you feel so different, right?
Yeah.
In terms of just your
That's
emotions.
awesome.
So yeah, it's very different, but it's got all the best bits that this has, and so.
Yeah,
But
so I don't know if this is something
Yeah.
you can answer, but like, so you guys said there's like a new, I'm assuming the new reputation system is coming with the arena, you know, it's gonna be like a PvP reputation system. So is it like gonna, like, is it gonna be, are we gonna be able to keep track of like the amount of ships we've sunk and stuff like that?
TBD. So yeah,
TBD, okay.
Yeah, but
The PG tips, don't worry, guys.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
yeah.
Gotta
But-
protect the
But
PG
yeah,
tips.
it's all about testing just that core gameplay experience at the moment. And honestly, as soon as you put a completely competitive slant on any of the features or systems in the game, and if your goal is different, if your goal is to try and complete this kind of session and get the most kind of treasure and
So
stuff,
tempted.
It,
I'm so tempted.
don't do it.
Don't do it.
But
Restrain yourself, buddy. Restrain yourself.
it just put a completely different lens on things. So
And
it's
for what?
yeah,
game.
it's just it's funny, right? It's
Yeah.
but
The pirate game.
Right, should we move on?
yeah.
Let's shuffle
Hey, you
on.
still got stuff on the island, man.
You can take that stuff for helping us out.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly.
We don't need money.
We don't need money where we're going.
Right, okay, well played.
Right. Where are we gonna head then? Another fort?
Another fort, yeah.
Another
Let's go
fort,
up
yeah.
north.
Where's the closest?
Up north. Go up north.
Up
East.
north of the wall.
Old Boot Fort is east.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Very good. Which one do we want to go to?
Q Hall?
That's like that one's closer.
Alright, okay.
East is the closest one. We've
Okay.
already done.
Everyone
this
back?
before, haven't we? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm on the boat. Yeah,
Are you back on the boat, Berg?
I am back on the boat, yes.
nice.
Let's do it. Thank you, everybody, for your help. Thank you very much.
No problem.
And apologise to them that they can't hear me, Andy.
I've got one more chest.
Oh, by the way,
guys.
Joe can't hear what you guys are saying because of like a technical issue at Rare, but he said thank you for helping.
Hey,
No, I can't. I can
see
hear.
how it is,
Yeah.
Joe. I see how it is.
so
Just as
The
I
amount of
like.
sadness in your
Oh,
voice
my,
that you can't speak to
do
him.
y'all know?
Oh my
Do y'all know the
gosh,
guy that's in your party
Cheers,
right
guys.
now?
That's
Chop?
awesome, thank
Do y'all
you.
know the guy that's in your party right now?
No idea. No idea who that other guy is.
no idea who he is.
Okay, got it.
Okay, got him.
Thanks, guys. Thanks
Yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah.
Joe,
Okay.
Joe says thanks as well.
No problem.
He says he's going to give you a
Okay.
call out
Nice.
on next week's dev update as well. So keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for that.
I'll be watching.
Yeah. You'll be
We're
watching,
still
mate.
fighting
Yeah.
later,
Play
is
this
that
game.
alright?
I play
I
this
wanna
game
kill
all
him.
the time, man. I don't. You could have took all the loot, man. I don't really need it. I don't really need the coin, so
You're a legend, mate. Cheers, mate.
Literally.
got everything in the game. So, all right, boys. Go.
See you,
good stream.
Crumpet. See ya.
See
Much
ya.
stream.
What's up, guys? What's up? See y'all later.
That sounded
I'm
like
going.
a pet
going.
name you would have. See you, Crumpet.
Still,
Good night, Crumpet.
We're still taking on water, by the way. I don't know who's supposed to be fixing the holes, but like, you've just left one. Yeah, there you go.
Where is it?
I've got it.
Okay.
So while we're sailing bergs,
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's throwing vomit in my face.
Escape!
Cheers, mate. I'll remember that.
You vomited in his face and he jumped off the ship. There you go.
That's hilarious.
yeah, while we're sailing, can you tell us how you got into streaming and what you do and what your channel is and stuff, so people can follow you that are currently in our channel?
I had recently gotten married, and so long story short, I've always loved video games, and I told my wife, I was like, one day I want to try this whole Twitch thing and see what happens, and I did, and it was just a hobby, you know. I was able to be home and play video games when my wife got home from work and all that stuff, and so anyway, so yeah, I started streaming as a hobby, and the next thing you know, people started watching and they enjoyed it, and I was like, wow. So the next thing you know, I'm a full-time streamer. So that's the short version of it. But
cool, man.
the best part is that I get to stay home while my wife's here too. So that's the best
really
part.
cool.
How long ago was that?
That was probably about 4 years ago.
Oh wow, you've been there a while.
Yeah, the first year that I started streaming, there wasn't any consistency, no schedule, no nothing. But yeah, it was about 3 years in. It was when I started taking it really seriously, and I realized that I'm gonna start treating this like a business. And then one thing led to another, and then now we have the Burger Nation. So
Nice. That's super cool.
yeah.
What, are we really close to something there? Is that a rock?
Yeah,
is a
thanks,
rocket
thanks
media.
for the call out, guys. Don't worry about
I know.
it.
I was
It's
gonna
all
give you a
good. I'll
call
raise
out,
the
but
sales for you, so
Yeah.
you could turn.
but you were just avoiding it, so I thought, oh, good, he's obviously seen it.
I still feel like one of them's on board somewhere.
I know, right?
They'll be
I'm gonna
asleep.
check that
They'll
door.
be
Should we have a
asleep.
little-
Should we have a
somewhere,
little scout round, just in
yeah.
case?
Just like.
So where's it?
So,
Crumpet.
question. Okay, nobody's in the crow's nest. We're good.
Okay, yeah, there's no one down here, I don't think. So.
So question. This has been like a rumor that I've heard. I don't know if it's confirmed yet. I don't even know if you guys could even answer this. But my chat is literally spamming pets.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So I'm assuming is pets gonna be a thing in the future?
There's a giant rock in front of us. Keep steering left.
Okay.
Oh, I got your front
Raise the
sails. Hold
sail.
on.
Yeah, raise the sail. Yeah, we're good. And it's not actually that big, to be fair.
I mean,
But-
it's bigger than something you could throw.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Yeah. About the size of a house, not too big.
But so what we were just sailing towards rocks. What were we doing? Still. So what was the question? Pets.
Yeah, pets.
Yes.
Stay
Yes
on
to
target.
pets. Yeah. So yeah, there's a team working on pets right now. Has been for a little while. We've always been pretty open about that being part of our kind of post-sales kind of monetization thing for Sea of Thieves in terms of generating additional revenue. So working on that, we will be bringing those in, and they are looking very cool. Like from the work we've done on them already, in terms of having them around on the ship and being your companion and stuff, and they're super cool. So like great way to add fun and charm and silliness to the experience for everyone, right? So if the lovely Kia here had a pet, then we'd all be able to see it, we'd all be able to interact with it and stuff. So like it adds to the social fun nature of the game, right? So for everyone, which
Will
is
it be restricted to the ship, or will it be just kind of like you can have it on your shoulder, go on an island with it, and hang out?
well, I wouldn't want to leak too many details, but because we're currently working through that exact stuff at the moment, like exactly what it can do and how it can move and whatever. So so we're just kind of finalising that stuff at the moment, but.
Oh, that's awesome.
The
Yeah.
stuff is super cool. Like I've seen some of the videos that the team were putting together, even just this last week, have been really cool.
Yeah, because we, internally we have a weekly team update that we actually, each team that's working on different areas of the game puts together a kind of update in PowerPoint, which gets sent out to the whole team. So, and they include videos and images and just here's what we're doing. And it's a great way of sharing information so that every part of the team knows what's going on and if there are bits that they should be aware of and stuff. but also it's just a great way to get excited every week,
Yeah.
isn't it? Right? Oh wow, that's cool.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
That usually prompts me to just snoop through all the folders and
Yeah.
see what's going on in the different departments.
Yeah. And,
We're stopping at this fort, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And
Awesome.
we actually did like a team all hands today, which is where we gathered the whole team in our kind of big meeting room and take them through the plans for all our upcoming stuff that's coming to Sea of Thieves, because we wanted to kind of come back in the new year and take all the pieces that are being worked on across the team and just kind of let everyone know what we're doing and why we're doing it and what our goals are. And like, it's a really great kind of way to start the year, right? It's like to see all the things we've got planned and how we want to bring them to people. And obviously we're not quite ready to talk about that to the wider player base quite yet, but
The wider audience.
yeah,
Absolutely.
but it's so exciting, honestly. Like if we look at like part of this presentation was about looking back at the year that's just gone, right? And all of the stuff that we've done, like we started the beta like 11 months ago now, wasn't it? We had the closed beta at the end of Jan, and from that point when we lifted the NDA to then going to launch and having all of that success, but then all the content we've added and the way that Shrouded Spoils has really wrapped everything together in a really cool way, like, and has had such an impact across the whole game. It really makes everything feel so rich, and there's always things happening, always adventures and stuff. So it's been really cool to see the way that's happened kind of in December and then through Christmas, and all of the buzz and excitement we've seen and the streams and the new players and stuff, and it gives us this great foundation for all of the stuff we've got planned for this year. So honestly, like, it's such an exciting time for the team as much as it is for the players and the community and stuff. It really is. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love the Shrouded Spoils update. Is probably, for me, it's one of my favorites because you guys address so many things that I know a lot of people talked about, like the rewards from the Megalodon, the rewards from the Kraken, and so many others. Like, it really has added so much to the game. So props to you guys for that, man. It's awesome.
That's cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. All right, so my chat is saying one more thing. My chat has always talked about the legendary shanty because I've been a pirate legend for a while now, and I have a lot of people in my community that are too. They love the legendary shanty. Do you guys have any plans on possibly moving that from not just in the inn, not just in the tavern, but actually, us being able to play it on the ship?
That'd be
Andy?
cool, wouldn't it? That'd be really cool. I'd like to do that. I mean, ideally we would have more shanties in the game. We've had a bunch of discussions just before Christmas around kind of how we can get more shanties in the game without running into any kind of technical limitations like memory concerns or things like that. But there's certainly a desire on team to get more playable shanties on the ship than the ones that we currently have. But it's just a case of kind of working out how we can kind of stream them in rather than having them kind of as they are now in game, to make sure that we can feed more into the game without
Absolutely.
kind of filling it up. But I mean, I'd love that, right? I'd love more shanties in the game. I'd love more instruments in the game. Like, that would be amazing. It's just a case of...
And it's cool for Legends to have that reward as well, right?
Yeah. Like if it was only unlocked for Legends and only they can play it, but you can still join in or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be very cool. So it's like another perk as being like a long-term player.
I think
that
play the shanty and people are like, how do you do that?
You're right, though. It is such a cool shanty. It's kind of a shame in a way that it's reserved for that kind of pinnacle moment at the very end, but I would love to see it elsewhere for sure.
It's no small technical feat, right? Like the stuff that we're trying to achieve, just because of the being able to join in with each other. In progress, which is why it's sitting in RAM and stuff at the moment.
Some work has been done on that. It's there's a guy called John, a great engineer at Rare called John Holmes, who's done a bunch of work on that stuff. It's just like Joe said, it's a case of weighing it up with all of our other kind of objectives as a team and stuff, and getting all that stuff in the game as well. It's a case of when, I guess. Hopefully, long term.
Awesome.
without committing to it.
No, absolutely. Because I know there's only so many questions I can ask. Because I was like, there's some questions where I'm like, dude, they can't reveal that. Like, I can't say that. But there's some that I'm like, like the lore, like even the lore of the game. One of my, like, even with the recent update you guys did, like I noticed Duke is scared in the tavern, and I'm like, ooh, what is that? So, it's like I love the lore you guys put in. It's like hints and tips and stuff like that. You got to kind of guess around it. I love it.
Well, we've been deep in that section of the game for sure.
Yeah. The best bit is as part of ongoing work for new things in the game. Like, no, but you're gonna start.
Here we go. Tune in. Everyone ready for this?
Cover your ears.
No, but you're gonna start seeing little things pop in and stuff, and no, but like as part of ongoing work and things that are coming in the future, we can't hide everything as like part of this ongoing game, having the game live and mainline, and so you're gonna start
keep a weathered eye. Keep a weathered eye.
Keep an eye. Yeah, but like when you see little things changing, I'm like, why is that changed? Like there's usually a reason, that gives you a bit of a hint, right? For future things, even like the placement of a certain bell, I think recently might have.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's.
Why would they move it so low?
So low.
But yeah, there's changes afoot.
Okay. I love it. I love it. And I think that's one of my favorite things about this game is that the fact that you guys are continuing to add on to the existing world. I think that's like one of my favorite things about this game is that the world is ever growing, ever expanding, and it's just so that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a new thing for us as developers, like mostly. Like in terms of normally you just finish a game, you put you like rush a few patches out and then you're done, for want of a better description of typical games, and then you move on to the to the next game. But
it is weird though, Joe, how quickly that becomes normal in a way. Do you know what I mean? Like it feels like
totally.
Even though we're completely brand new to this as a development studio, it feels like more and more comfortable each month that passes.
Yeah, and it's taken us a while to get into that rhythm as well, though, right? Like we've,
for sure.
Again, we like at the start we were rushing a bit too much. We were introducing bugs. We weren't communicating as well as we could have been about changes and stuff. And we've got a lot better at that. We found our rhythm, I think, and that's what it feels like, right? It feels like we've got into our rhythm of how we update this, how we talk about it, how we communicate, like just all of that stuff. And
absolutely,
yeah. And so. You're right,
should we press on this?
Yeah.
It feels like we've got everything we need here, right?
Yeah, because it's been amazing watching this world change, and I can't imagine the adventure you guys were on just continuing to learn that groove, that you're talking about, Joe. Like it's awesome, man. It's, what is that saying? Practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
But it's awesome.
Yeah, and. We learnt a lot of it during the Insider program, but it changes so dramatically when it's real. Right? When it's real paying players, it's like if the game's live, you don't get a break. Like you can't just turn it off and go home for the weekend. And just come back and play on Monday. You can't do that. It's very different. But yeah, you just get used to it, right? Now it's
absolutely.
It's cool to go home and be on Twitter or be on Reddit or do whatever, just like chatting and stuff. It's watching people play on Twitch and stuff. It's cool.
Just before Christmas, we had like Matt Bootian, who's like the kind of head of studios here at Xbox, and it was really interesting to hear him say, like, from as he watched the game grow and stuff, about us building this like really solid foundation of a game for launch, so that we knew we could build and layer on top of that. So each of the new things that we add in just enriches that world. It's not like we have to go back and retroactively change everything. It was a conscious effort to be able to build something that we could layer on top of without breaking it. Right?
It's true, actually, just having this solid base that, like bugs aside that we've occasionally introduced, but to be able to grow and build on top of this. And I'd never really thought about that until Matt kind of was from the outside looking in, going like, what you guys have done has been really impressive. Yeah, that was actually really interesting.
Like, especially when obviously we have amazing like rendering engineers and stuff here, but like keeping the visual quality bar really high, keeping the frame rate at a nice level and stuff. It's difficult. Like the more we add, like we always come up against this thing of like the more we add, obviously, the more.
Incoming!
Oh no!
It's alright, it's fine.
Sorry, John. Carry on.
No, you cut me off at a good point.
Yeah.
But no, it's really interesting to see how that time has paid off, that effort has paid off.
It does feel like a very kind of special time though for Sea of Thieves now, because like it's a really good point about the foundation, like getting the game into a place where it's solid, the basis is like good, it's fun to play, and then trying to add on top of that. But it now starts to feel like we're really getting to a point where we're starting to see all these kind of features that we'd kind of had ideas for in the past and seen kind of how they worked in the game, and now they're all starting to drip feed into the game over time, and it's starting to become really, really special. So I'm really happy.
That's amazing.
Like seeing some of the stuff that's upcoming is ridiculously exciting. Like for me personally, it's like it's my favourite stuff for sure.
Yeah.
And plus, one of my favorite things that you guys have done personally, and I've always said this, and it's amazing to me, like there was actually some people in my chat originally didn't like this, but now it's like they've grown to love it, is the fact that this game doesn't have a progression system, as far as like there's not one pirate that is better than the other. Like we don't have front-facing cannons, you know, because we've been in the game longer. We don't have, you know, like it's literally, you guys said it at the beginning, you know, a cutlass is a cutlass, a blunderbuss is a blunderbuss. Everything is the same. And I love that, the fact that, you know, there's not one pirate that's quote better than the other, because
it was quite controversial when we were discussing that as well, because it's not that kind of conventional, if you know what I mean, but it was ultimately the right decision for sure for this
I really hope there aren't skeletons in these ones, but,
oh, the brig's here.
Yeah, our friend.
Dot.
Chatty friends.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming back. Okay.
So my chat is spamming another thing. They're asking if the shrouded ghost is a myth or if it's actually in the game.
Definitely in the game. People
I was going to
have seen
say, we've publicly said it is, right?
it. Yeah. And people have seen it. Like the
And got videos of
commendations
it.
have been earned. Yeah. So it's definitely rare. Like.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
But young Chop says no.
How am I making?
Hello again.
We was collecting gunpowder, so we was coming here to give it to you guys. My friend said he was collecting gunpowder for some sort of reason, so...
That is true.
Is this to attack us at the end, is it?
No, not at all. We've got an ongoing challenge to get as many gunpowder barrels on the ship as possible.
Joe needs to put a bit away since I last saw him.
And
Jody, can I take a screenshot with you quickly, bro, before
course,
I have to go over like the food?
He said,
and
of
stuff?
course, yeah.
yeah.
Right, stand still there, man. There we go. Let me...
Hear that in the background. I want to get a screenshot.
Appreciate it, Jody, man. Respect to you and the devs, man.
Thank you.
You better not attack us at the end. We were nice.
Yeah, you're really nice throwing that vomit on my face. Cheers, mate, for that.
That wasn't me.
Hey.
I don't drink.
I'm only joking.
Only on the weekend.
Hey, Vivid Crumpet. Just make sure that guy, the Chop YouTube that's in your brig, make sure he stays there. He's a stream sniper.
Which sniper is he?
Oh, like
Yeah.
Cool.
He looked up y'all's names on my screen and he joined you.
Like he's on the
So
ghost
just
ship
keep him in the
speaking.
brig.
Okay, I'll say to him, he's out at the moment. Said to him, like, no funny business, and he's still on the boat, so he's not doing nothing. So
Think we will.
I've kept him in line. So you guys got any more gunpowder for him, or what?
I'm bringing one down.
Jump, just stay on the boat. Just stay on the boat. There's two underneath here. Underneath that little corner.
Where you going?
I'll just put that in the brig, I suppose. I don't know.
Are you going to your ship?
Sorry, yeah, where is it? I can't remember. Yeah, no, I am. Yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
going to ours. Is that ours?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, that's right.
I am.
I thought you were going to theirs.
No.
Yeah, just stick it on the deck. Anywhere, it's fine, thanks to you.
Oh wait, man, I'm I'm not gonna blow it. No, you're good, man. You don't need to say thank you.
Is this on?
It's all good.
Oh, can I quickly show you?
Is it? No, it's not. Sorry, my bad.
Lol.
Yeah, you can show me something. Yeah. Oh, cheers for that. Thanks again, mate.
Did someone just throw up in your face again? Then?
Anytime.
He just threw vomit on me. It's like a bad dream. This stream. There's some guy following me around throwing vomit on my face.
What?
Cheers, mate.
Oh, there's one. But
Are we heading on? Do you guys want to head on?
yeah, I'm just bringing about.
You finished taking your selfie, mate? Or?
Nah, we
Yeah,
don't
I'm
need
coming
any.
back.
We got cannonballs.
Stephen
We
Tedeschi
need to-
Jr. on YouTube was saying, tell us, I think he must not have been tuning in earlier, tell us about streamer mode. Well,
Yeah.
it's less about streamer mode and just more about an option for...
it's a setting basically so that you can just disable the names of other crews, other players you encounter, so that people can't see other people in your stream and then come in and try and join their like open crew or spam them messages and stuff like
What's the time?
which is what we see to try and get into the world. So, yeah.
1 o'clock.
Ah, man. Good evening, guys.
Which will probably help us here for all these poor people that do meet us on the stream and end up
Getting spammed with
getting
messages.
spammed with friends requeing messages. Although you might like it being popular, I don't know. But
Yeah, cinematic screenshot of him on the wheel.
Are we heading to the Skelly ship battle? Does that seem like a sensible
that's
thing
not
to
an
do?
I want
idea.
to go to a battle with. I mean,
I don't know. like,
Para.
what do you think? It's up to you guys.
I think we'll blow up, but yeah.
Or do you think we can survive it if we put them all on the yard arms?
What do you mean?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come
yeah,
Unless
Let's do it.
Not gonna lie, those skellies have some lucky shots.
I know Joe wants to use that big one.
It's a... Yo, Fawn, get on the other side. Juni, get in the middle of the wheel.
the middle of what?
as you're getting told,
Where do you want me?
in the middle of the wheel.
On the other side,
I'm
quickly.
here. Oh,
What side?
No,
Get on
the other guys.
There we go, there we go.
Hold on. Where do you want me?
I'm ready.
He says, where do you want him?
Phoenix flying.
That's it, that's fine,
Oh, okay.
Joni.
He says that's fine.
Joni.
I love how
this.
the full
Everyone,
use of
yeah,
the name.
everyone should just Joni Esquire.
Mr. Joni.
Yeah. Sir
Captain.
Life goal complete.
Joni. Life goal complete.
Oh,
There you go. I'm happy now, I'm a happy fella. I can
there you
sleep.
go.
I can sleep well at night tonight.
We keep getting this question about the E-Bon
So I'm glad I'm doing
flintlock
something
pistol.
good for
Yeah.
a change. Usually I'm just going around singing people and they're not really happy with me.
That will be
if
coming
any
to
people
game
in the
eventually for
chat,
everybody to
like,
get.
Sure.
that are in
I
the
just
chat
don't- I don't
at the
know
moment,
specifically
that's
when it
sung,
will
I just
be.
want to say
Okay.
sorry.
There we go.
No
so
offense, but
don't worry, it will be
I
coming
love
to the
you
game
all.
pretty soon. Not pretty soon. But when we come to the game, I've got to watch my words carefully on here.
don't be
It's a
skinny.
split screen, and pretty soon, I mean, it will be coming to the game eventually.
Oh, what were we talking about? We'll be coming to the game eventually?
Just the Ebon flintlock. People were asking.
Oh, yeah. A ton of people are asking about that.
Especially for people like yourself you're obviously a collector of cosmetics, right?
Indeed. Do you
I
want
wouldn't
that
know what
final?
you're talking about.
That's the point, Berg. Have you got everything that you can get from all the Build Rat adventures?
Yes.
Wow.
Legend.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there is something I want to ask you. Since
Everything.
talking of the Dread Adventures, can you kindly put the Shrouded Ghost in the game, please? And still, the shark won't come for me. I just want, that's the only accommodate. That's the only build badge thing I need, and I've got every single one.
There's an echo in here, that's for sure.
I want my 50 doubloons.
If enough people say it, the Shrouded Ghost might hear you, and
Oh, it might spawn, you know.
I don't know where you
Joe
should
said
be,
if
so I'm
enough
just
people
shoving
keep
it
saying
across.
it, it might be more likely to raise to the surface.
What you gotta do is just press a button, you know what I mean? Just like boost it up a little bit.
You gotta play your
That
drum,
might be
dude.
spawn, you know.
Just like the Hungering Deep update, you know, you gotta play the drum.
So, Bergs.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why I keep saying it like that. Like stop and say Bergs.
Birds,
But
it's all
it's-
good.
but
Listen,
it's-
bro, you need to stop
it
doing
comes out of my
sickness,
mouth,
bro.
but
You
it's
need
so
to take some
satisfying to
tablets.
say. Have you got what have you got from our? I know we have some exclusive
sickness tablets.
cosmetics from the shows. Do you have any of those?
You know what's really funny? I was at TwitchCon and you guys literally handed me a stack of them, and to give away to the community and all that stuff.
100%.
And I left them in California. I'm on the East Coast. I forgot them. But my friend is going to be mailing them to me, so
well,
it's
that's
all
not so bad.
good. So I'll get them back. So hopefully not scratched off. So.
Any
But
of the
I'll get them
others?
No, that was the first con that I met you guys at. So yeah, that was it. I actually do have questions if you guys are going to be at any of the PAXs, but I only saw you guys at TwitchCon. That was the first time I met you guys. So
Yeah, so it's
When
quite
was
early.
TwitchCon? Was that this year?
October? Well, it was
October
2018. Was it
2018.
October?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it was October. Yeah. So yeah, we're figuring out our presence at all the shows this year. We won't be at PAX South. Is that the one that's like next week or something?
Yeah.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
No, so I've got a glorious 6 weeks without travelling to a different country. It's really quite special to stay at home for 6 whole weekends. But no, I'm going to be out in Redmond, Seattle in Feb just for some kind of meetings and things. But then, yeah, we're looking at the year ahead, and we've been to PAXs before. We went to PAX West twice in a row, I think.
Yeah.
Been to TwitchCon 2 years in a row. What else? Like, I'm just trying to think of the other stuff that we kind of. Where did we go last year? Obviously, E3 Gamescom.
E3, yeah.
We did PAX Australia like the year before.
Did New York
Stunning
City Comic Con?
series.
Last. So yeah, New York City Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con. So there's a bunch of different things that we go to. And I wouldn't expect this year to be too dissimilar, to be honest, in terms of the places that we go and the stuff that we do. Right? So, you know, if we've been to stuff, if like what we did last year, I wouldn't expect to be massively dissimilar to this year. So, but
Absolutely.
but we have to see.
Absolutely.
There's always potentially new options as well. I know that we had Gathalion on a few weeks ago, and he was
Yes,
talking about
yeah.
Guardian Con as a thing, and so they actually emailed me this morning with some details on that. And so again, don't know if we'll like be able to make it or go, but that's another thing we're looking at. So yeah, there's loads of different
Yeah.
options. So
Goth is a good dude, man. Goth's a good guy.
yeah, he's awesome.
But yeah, I
Look,
can't imagine how that is for you guys, like to meet the fans, man. I bet that's like cloud nine for you guys to actually see, you know, the people that love your work. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Presto,
cool,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Very
Presto, you know, like whoops,
But there's nothing more. What's happening?
nothing. Come on, I fell off. It's alright. I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Magic.
I was just going to say there's nothing more energizing than doing a show, and then because you're in the thick of it, right? Like trying to get the game dead good, trying to add these new features in, make sure they're right, and you can kind of in the kind of detail of it, and then when you go to a show and get to kind of like showcase them or talk about them to press or to players, it's a huge honor to do that, and you always leave feeling extremely kind of energetic, getting back into the office and trying to. Oh no, the scary ship battle's gone. But yeah, you always come back like completely recharged, ready to go, and try and obviously portray that enthusiasm to the team and kind of tell them what the game means to people, to kind of share that kind of energy that you have. But it's an amazing feeling.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's not. The great thing is that the whole process is certainly not slowing down. Nothing is slowing down. In fact, it feels like it's speeding up. If anything, like in what we're doing, it's awesome.
Yeah. Well, it's like just across the board, right? In terms of even the longer you work on a game like this, and the more stuff you build, the easier it gets to build kind of things on top of that. In terms of the like because you're building lots of different tool sets and lots of different things, and so it's super cool in that respect. Right? And I just think
Absolutely.
momentum within the community, within the player base, within the experience itself, all of that is just building. And and even like all just the key kind of metrics and stuff, especially since Shrouded Spoils, everything's taken that uptick, right? So it's never been kind of healthier and more exciting just across the board in every area. So yeah, I'm like I would just want this year to be over and to see where we're at.
Where would be a year from now?
Yeah.
No, you're right. It is cool seeing what we've got planned, and then you just want people to play it for sure.
Absolutely.
So what plan of action there then, boys? What are we doing?
It's a good question.
well, my kind of plan stopped at the skelly ship, and then
Yeah.
it's just,
Bill Leonard on YouTube
Oh.
said it must be
I
so
was gonna have
hard
to wing-
not to decide what not to put in rather than to what to put in.
Oh, totally. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a list as long as something really long of things
Great
that.
metaphor.
Oh,
Yeah,
by the way,
Yeah.
can I ask
I'm
something?
the king of analogies. Yeah.
With a definite answer, not a cheeky second question.
Lol.
Go on. What's your what? What? Tell him.
Did you?
Ask him what his question is. Like,
Sorry, did you have a question, mate?
I have a question about this bell
The bell?
and why there's a parrot spot on top of it.
Yeah.
what
Well,
about
it's too low down. Is that the question? Or?
Yeah, well, it looks like a
Ooh.
parrot could go on top of there.
It looks like a
That's what I'm saying.
parrot could go on top of that. Mm.
Okay.
That's interesting.
it? Isn't it?
So,
They've got a good
Is
eye.
that
I've never even
purpose?
noticed that.
It does.
He said he didn't want a rhetorical question sent right back at him.
100%.
I said it's interesting.
Oh,
it wasn't
he's
rhetorical.
angry,
That is interesting. It's genuinely interesting.
It was more like
I
a.
usually don't want a brig, so I didn't even notice that, to be honest. So,
yeah, it's on the sloop and the brig in an update. That's why I was complaining
Oh,
about
okay.
weather.
I'd like to know why Duke is scared, though. You know what I mean? You got to give us some inside information.
I didn't jump overboard purposefully then either. Sorry.
In the situation.
What are we?
Oh,
That's it.
there's
Scoreful
a new
behind
fort
us.
up.
I was not interested in that.
Which one are we doing? Which one is it? North.
Where?
North?
Hidden Spring Keep, is it? On the
Yeah, do y'all want to go towards the fort?
I don't know.
I don't mind.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Get another.
Oh, yeah, the empty fort right ahead of us, yeah.
How long have we got left
there's
before
there's
we
a
need
fort,
to count
there's a
the
fort to your
counters?
right.
Our boat
You
is.
got. You
I've
got.
got 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Our boat.
We've got another 45 minutes still.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You should go to the fort on your right. There's a sloop there as well.
I'm gonna say we could go and take down ships with barrels.
Yeah.
Like just.
Just because.
just because.
Where
we've
is
got
it? Where
loads.
is it? Oh, there it
To the right.
is. Yeah, come on then, let's do it.
I feel a bit bad because it's a sloop, but.
That's alright, we'll introduce them to the developers.
Whoa!
What are you doing?
He's been tempted to do that forever. Lols.
He's laughing, don't worry.
Yeah.
SC says, is he even live?
Tell-
Of course we're live.
We need to try and
Tell
get
him
some
he's getting
inside
banned, Andy.
information.
I can't do that job.
Oh, we got Megan
Where?
Is Joe asking you to kill us?
right behind us.
Hey,
Oh,
cool,
that's
yeah,
just
let's
a
do
goal.
it, let's do it.
Nice shot there.
I'm anchoring down for this. You ready?
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
You guys help us kill the Meg.
You've got to try and surf on the
Yeah.
Meg. That's what.
It's the Shrouded
yeah,
Ghost
I'll
one.
stay on-
It's the Shrouded Ghost one, guys. Guys, quick!
No, it's not. No, it's not. No.
It's the normal old one. It's the hungry
I'll stay on
one.
repairs.
Let me
He's
on.
trying to surf
That
the
would
Meg.
be amazing.
He's trying to surf the Meg.
Yeah, he'll.
That would be amazing if it was the Shrouded Ghost.
I know, wouldn't it though?
Everybody would hate it.
Cheating
my
devs,
mind.
cheating devs.
Shut
I can't tell you how many messages I would get for that. Oh, it's just because you
I'll
went
stay on
to dead.
repairs for you guys to shoot.
The noise.
Follow the light, Meg.
Megalodon.
She's coming in.
Coming.
She's angry.
Ow.
That was quite painful.
Don't worry about repairs. We got this.
Hold on.
Left side, guys. Left side.
Oh look, they're overlapping. Cheating.
Lunak says on Twitch the Shrouded Ghost doesn't exist. It does exist.
Oh my! That wave messed up for me.
Oh no, don't go that way. Don't come from the front. Come from the side.
X-Ray Lex says, prove it. I can't prove it.
Managed to hit all my shots.
She's coming.
Come from the van.
It did get it.
I know, yeah.
I love how we just have this random crew on our ship, just repairing everything below. I love it.
Fighting the Megalodon.
That didn't cause any damage to the ship.
We actually did we did a Meg fight one time, and all we did was
So
kill all the
potato,
snipers. That was pretty fun. took about 10 minutes. It wasn't too long.
Yeah. Well, there was that one person that soloed the Hungering Deep
Yeah.
Meg, wasn't there, on a sloop. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about that.
Which was pretty good. Right.
You get a wee commendation there.
There you
That
go.
was
I got that. What was that for? I've got that.
Killing the
already.
Hungering one. What was that noise?
It's the
what you say?
title. The new title.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Really?
You played this game before, mate? Or
No.
This is Sea of Thieves.
Oh, yeah,
This
you
is
did.
a
shared world adventure game.
shared world
I'm not
adventure
jumping in the water
Swag,
for the loot.
Oh,
though,
right,
so,
cool.
Yeah.
I think the red dev.
Yeah, I
Tell
think
us-
the guy that soloed the Hungering Deep. His name is Beardageddon. He's a
Yeah,
cool
he's
dude.
been on
What's that beard
stream.
again?
He's been on stream before, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's been with you guys before. He's a really cool guy.
I played.
Really cool
I played a
streamer.
bit ago.
Is there any... Where's the loot?
The Meg's dabbing as it's dying.
I know.
That's amazing.
Says someone says here, I've got a poem for you guys. Roses are red. I've made some toast. It's been 47 years and still no shrouded ghost.
Very nice.
Well done,
y'all need to
Thomas.
frame that right there.
Imagine if you got a riddle map with that on. Look at that screenshot on mine, John.
It would be the... Whoa!
That is cool, man. Look at all those gunpowder barrels. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
No, I'll just drop this.
Oh.
That was a really aggressive
Oh,
shot.
Joe got him.
That was a really aggressive shot.
Well, he's dying a lot today, isn't he, Joe?
I know.
It's his new special move.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
So, random
The
question.
guys I play with on this
Yep,
game,
my
that's in the
chat.
stream.
So I noticed in the
guys.
sharks there's like harpoons and stuff. Are you guys planning on adding any other types of weapons or anything like that, like a boarding axe or anything like that? Because I noticed there's an axe in some of the outposts. You can see them on top. And any plans on adding new weapons or anything like that?
Oh, at least you got some capture chair.
And you can say TBD if you want.
I'll just laugh.
What's
Yeah.
TBD?
TBG.
I think my look to camera and Andy's giggle is probably the
The answer,
yeah.
right?
Look at them. Stop being so aggressive. But yeah, no, there's lots of stuff going on across the studio. There's,
Bro, oh my god. Just when you guys were talking like that, dude, my chat's
Oh, wow.
rolling laughing.
Golden Moth Cobra says, oh my god, TBD confirmed.
TBD
Ship
confirmed.
everywhere.
That's it, dude.
yeah. We'll add it when we had the Shrouded Ghost.
You can't say that.
It would be the greatest troll in the world, though, if there wasn't actually a Shrouded Ghost and we just told everyone there was. Well, no, that's not the case.
That is not the case.
Should we head on?
Yeah, I'm just bringing some a cannonball chest back. So.
Oh, okay. I'll wait here with it near the top.
There's a lot of people on here just saying arena release date. If you're on here looking for arena release date,
Wait,
you're going to be
wait,
sorely
wait.
disappointed. It wouldn't happen on a live stream
Oh,
like this.
Jeremy, it's
Obviously
getting
streamed.
in. Come on,
I'm
Joe,
about to
swim
get
faster.
eaten by a shark. Help me. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Right, let's go.
Oh, it's a crate of precious gemstones.
Gontrop says they stopped watching the stream for half an hour. What's happening with the gunpowder barrels? What's the situation here?
I'll give you a little guided tour. I'll give you a little guided tour, mate.
Okay.
Is that you throwing up, Joe?
Yeah, someone threw up in my face.
Oh.
Right. Welcome back to the stream. We've, We've completely violated our own rule here by intersecting 3 gunpowder barrels on top of each other. It's a bit
It'll be our
lame.
friends that didn't know the rules, you see. So
Whoever did that, I think it
we
was
need to
Joe.
correct it. It wasn't me.
But yeah, you can see we've got 2 here on the top yard arm, and then as I go around here to the southwest. Oh, sorry, that's changing now. To the west, to the north, to the northwest, to the northwest. No, back to the west. No, back to the
It's like
northwest.
rotating them.
Well, yes, we have 4 there. Thanks for that break even. I think he's had a bit too much to drink, that dude.
Oh,
And
where's that
then-
gone? It's gone beneath. Never mind.
Below down here, we've got another gunpowder barrel here, another one here. And if we go right down to the end...
Oh, hello.
Oh, where's the mega keg gone?
It's on the front left of the kind of. Yes,
You
yeah.
jump for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you
nice. Yeah, there it is, if you can look through the spyglass. There's
Hello.
executive producer Joe Neat just in the foreground as well, eating a banana. Yeah, that's him waving.
Dear.
Do you think I
Sorry.
can? Do you think I can jump, light the fuse, jump, and grab on and then put the fuse
Layer
out?
galleon off to the
no.
north.
Galleon.
Oh.
Yeah, galleon.
Let's go. Welcome to Big School, Galleon. Let's do
Let's
it.
do it. Let's do it.
I fell off the ship, by the way, so I've gone back to primary school.
It will
but,
literally take one good shot.
I know.
I'm ready
But
for
that's-
war. Come on, let's do it.
That's it.
Let's go. All right, I'm down. Let's go. We have 2 bananas, BT dubs.
Where's my mermaid? Mermaid.
Have you fell off again?
Speaking of that,
Yeah, I was trying to jump to the mega keg and then light it and unlight it while you were looking at me through the spyglass, but I fell off.
Oh, no.
I know it would have been great, but it's just one of those missed opportunities, isn't it?
I've just ate one of those bananas. Sorry.
Where's the bloody mermaid?
There's
so
some
the
people.
mermaids, like, do y'all think y'all will ever add something to where you can summon your mermaid? Because sometimes, like, a lot of people in my chat have been like, sometimes you'll be sneaking onto a ship or trying to, play all stealthy, and your mermaid will just pop up to the left of them. Do you think you'll like release something to where you could summon it, like with a conch shell or something like that, and then make it go away or something like that? Or my thought is like I was afraid that like a server would get together and then like try to summon like 1,000 or something like that.
Well, there were kind of many considerations that we actually had when we were trying to create the mermaid, and all the kind of heuristics that went into getting her or him appearing as and when the players need them. That was kind of a ton of work and edge cases that we had to kind of patch up to make it something that's so kind of trivial on paper. It's like when I fall off the ship, a mermaid appears and rescues me. But like the amount of kind of different examples of where she would appear or wouldn't appear, and working all of those out was a ton of work and planning to get that in. And we did kind of consider like being able to summon a mermaid as well whilst we were doing that, but there was so many kind of things. Like, I mean, you've just highlighted one there, right? Like everyone in the server calls, gets this prop out and calls for a mermaid. What happens? It's like there was so many kind of issues with that, and we always ultimately wanted it to be this immersive thing that's part of the world rather than in the player's control. So I think,
Right.
I ultimately think we've landed in the right place. Yes, that there are still kind of issues where you're trying to sneak on board and they appear, but that was it was one of the kind of small issues that we had to get the kind of deeper system working as we felt was right for Sea of Thieves. So.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
And I actually think it's evolved into quite a nice kind of mechanic to just help you as well with like, because it is in terms of spotting that people are around your ship and things, or there's the potential of something going wrong.
Yeah, you
like,
mean like a byproduct of how it works, basically.
Yeah. I think it actually balances it out quite well, because without it, like you could be like, it's hard to see people, right? It's a big world, it's a big sea, like it's and so I think it actually balances out quite nicely. But
They can't
absolutely.
actually see the smoke either.
that's true. Yeah.
That's something
they can't see the smoke,
that's
yeah.
not necessarily like it's something that's quite hidden actually from players, but you can only see the smoke for the mermaid that you need, if you know what I mean. You can't see the smoke for enemies.
By the way,
exactly.
the brig's northwest. What are we doing about the brig?
The galleon.
The galleon. Sorry, the galleon.
Yeah, I'm
So
up for going for it for sure.
It's
Let's
at
do it.
it's at
I'm
an
not on the wheel.
outpost. But okay, is anyone on the wheel? Is anyone still here?
I'm all wheeled out at the minute.
tired out. I know it doesn't work, does it? Wrong wheel.
So
You love it.
we're just getting a bunch of stuff in the chat at the moment about the double gun thing.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Have we get any update on that?
I actually, it's actually something that. Go on, you say.
Okay, I was just taking a drink to prepare myself, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I was gonna say my piece on it, but go on. You
Yeah.
say.
Well, it's ultimately like using two guns in quick succession like that to kind of get an instant death kill on another player has never been part of the design of our weapons, right? And so like that's not how we've intended people to play, and it's something that's been bubbling around for a while, but it's become a lot more prevalent recently. And so what's that? Let's go for it. But yeah, so we are. Oh no, they're shooting at us, by the way.
I just got a hit then. Is that someone on our ship shooting me?
I'm not sure, but they
No, it's a bug when you come to a fall. There's like a cannonball that you hear, the very first one. That is a lot of glitch from the house.
what are we doing here?
I don't know what we are doing here. Who's
Steer
steering us
away!
into it?
Steer away!
Oh my god!
He
Oh my
can't hear you, Joe.
Huh? We'll come back to that question in
a
a second.
Who was steering?
We're not
I think
coming
it's
here.
the guy. It's
Oh,
the
yeah,
guy.
that'd be nice.
The guy who's on our ship.
It's
The galleon's coming for us now.
the galleon behind us. Like,
Okay, we're going for the galleon, guys, not the school fort.
okay.
Hello.
Okay.
The galleon that's
No
directly
problem.
behind us. Cool, thanks. So yeah, so back to the double good thing. So it's never a way that we've intended people to play. Like we never the way that we've balanced the different weapons together with each other has never been an intention that you can get a single kill with any weapon, right? And so it's been something that's been there for a while. It's become more prevalent, and so it's become more pressing for us to address. And so we are working on addressing that to get it back, so that we don't
Sorry
have
for
that
messing up your nice.
as kind of an unintended consequence of the way things currently work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
basically make the most of it for now, but we're just working on a couple of options and figuring out the best way for
Yeah.
that, the best solve for that, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was literally actively, like we were discussing this just before December, and then obviously it's kind of grown in its in an issue like
Oh, that
a
galleon
lot
with the
more
Reaper mark.
post December.
There we
I
go.
literally had a meeting with like 2 people like 2 days ago about a potential solve for it, and basically we've got a plan and we're going ahead with that. So
Cool.
Yeah,
So,
I
you
think
ready
that'll
for
be really
gunpowder
nice
journey?
because
Like
me as a streamer, like I never use double guns. I always use a sniper and a sword,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
love the balance between it.
Yeah.
And then I actually had to revert to double gunning because of the stream snipers, because they would
Yeah.
just get those insta kills. So I
But
was like,
the,
you know what? I had
It
to.
should resolve that. What we've got planned for sure.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
So they've got the what do you call it?
Reaper's
The Reaper's
mark.
mark up. Yeah. So.
And their green sails.
Should we
I think
all grab a
it
gunpowder
clashes.
barrel and
All
all
of us
jump
grab
on
a
at the same
gunpowder.
time and all like blitz them in like one bombing run?
What's the cursed cannonball in here? Is it
Well,
an
it's-
anchor ball? Oh,
just
it
go for
is.
the ram.
Oh,
just make sure
anchor ball.
that one
Is
person
it? You
stays
got an
on
anchor
boat.
ball?
Yeah,
So we can
it's
do
in the right
this,
cannon. Yeah.
sound
nice.
Right
boat.
cannon, okay. We'll get around the back of them.
And the left. The left and right is anchor balls.
Nice.
So what's the plan?
So
We're going to
we
anchor
get-
ball them and then storm them with gunpowder barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone
fast
get a
enough.
gunpowder
Get
barrel
ready.
down. Get
Let's
some
get
gunpowder
close.
barrels.
I'm going up.
Okay, anchor them.
Anchor him.
Take the shot. Alright. Coming round. They're anchor. Get going. Gunpowder barrels. Go.
I'm off
Go.
with you. Off with you.
Oh, hopefully they don't fire at the mast.
Go, Joe. I'm gonna try to drop one in their bottom deck.
I'm going to anchor down behind them so they can't shoot us and then I'll repair the ship.
Oh, I already hear one blowing up.
Can you help me repair the ship, dude?
Oh, that must have been the mega keg. Who used the mega keg?
It wasn't me.
They might have shot.
Crumpets!
I was literally right behind Joe, and all I heard was a little fizzing sound. I was like, oh no.
I was
literally
literally
just
just getting on board as well.
Where were you at?
Because our boat was way too close.
I'm bailing the ship.
I was going to say our boat was way too close for that, man. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crumpet.
Well, Joe, we tried.
I was
They're going
literally-
down.
I
They're
was-
going down. We've
I
done
was
it.
on
We've
the
done it.
ladder. I was on the ladder.
They're down. They're down. They're down.
Cool.
We did it. We did it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Right.
Yeah, don't worry, guys.
Do we have any explosives left?
From repairing.
Huh?
Do we have any?
We must have some left, surely.
Yeah, we've got loads left.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Loads
the
and loads.
mega keg didn't take it out. Good, good.
No, no.
They had
Oh.
like at least 7 holes.
We are sitting, getting shot by
That's true.
I got
by
Danker.
cannons there.
Same.
This one needs to repair as well. I've bailed it, but I don't know if it's repaired.
Okay, I'll go.
I repaired already.
Oh,
Good, I
nice one,
repaired.
dude.
Nice,
Thank you.
good work. I like having this extra person.
That was pretty good, man. That was. Yeah,
That was probably the most successful plan we've ever had on live stream.
That was
Let's
amazing.
go and anchor ball them once, and then just do a bombing run, and we just pulled it off in the first swing. And that was dead within like 1 minute. That was amazing.
but
That was so cool.
yeah, look,
fellas.
Fawn's really happy. Yeah. Oh.
Oh! Imagine he just gets.
What do you reckon? School fort then? Since we're here? Skelly fort?
Might as well.
Yeah,
Why
I'm
not? Why
down
not?
if you guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go.
go.
Get a ship
Another
done.
mega cake for Joe.
Yeah, you've got 25,
exactly.
25 minutes. Let's do
Barker's
it.
in between these 2 towers.
Exactly.
Back
Okay,
down.
if we finish this, it'll probably.
Oh!
We need some bananas in it as well.
In.
Get ready for the anchor. Is anyone near the front? No, there goes Joe. See you later.
You got plenty of time. You got plenty
So,
of
Swimming
time.
my
One
booty
there.
all the way to the fort.
All right, cool.
My voice chat's in and out. Sorry, Andy.
You're right.
Hello. I was stopping them shooting you. That's all. Give me that banana. I want that
Nice one.
banana.
Thanks, mate.
Nice.
Right, I'm heading on to kill that skeleton. Dolphin jump.
Let's see.
No, didn't work.
no.
I've never done it.
Look
I call it every time. I've never actually done it. I'm actually going up here, but I'm going to probably die doing it.
By the way, did that galleon shoot at us or anything?
Nah. I think it's Minuku says that ship came from an outpost. They had nothing. It's like, but it was still a good thing, regardless of whether they had nothing or
Careful,
not.
don't die now. Die.
It was well executed.
Yeah.
I've got a gunpowder barrel.
Unload your cannibals into
Yeah, there's like
into
3
their
over
things.
here on the fort.
I'm listening to these guys chat on our thing though, and I'm just like, are they?
It's not
but
even
they are.
the 4 skeletons that I'm worried about. It's the island ones. They're so annoying.
Oh, it's not.
Oh,
There's 2 boats.
Anyway.
Look, one of them.
is that their brig coming back? Yeah, is this in the alliance? Is
Oh, okay, yeah, but then there was a
that
sloop in the background. Yeah.
I don't know.
You need,
What is
someone
Joe
needs-
Neat looking at? Okay, that's our burger. That's our burger things. No, it's not.
Rob 10 BC
Oh,
said.
that's not their brig.
Oh, is it not?
No,
But
but
it's-
it said that's not ours.
It's got an alliance flag up there, isn't it?
It does, but it's like the like
No!
join an alliance
It's
flag.
the we're
Or
coming to
offering
kill
an
you
alliance
alliance flag.
There's two,
Yeah.
there's two gunpowder barrels inside the stronghold.
There's a rowboat.
Oh, a rowboat.
Take the rowboat out to the
I will.
brig.
I'm just like, in a minute. I'm kind of distracted at the moment.
Fill it full of gunpowder barrels and
Yeah.
row it over, and I'll shoot you down, mate.
No, yeah, and I'll.
No, I'll shoot you. Come on, I'll shoot you.
No, but I'll row it towards another boat. Ah, no! But yeah, we should
Yeah,
totally.
towards
yeah,
the
yeah.
other boat, and then he'll
Yeah.
shoot
I'll
you.
snipe it. I'll snipe it.
Yeah. Totally do that.
Yeah,
Totally do that.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm coming. I just died, so I'll go and get it. I know where it is now. So.
It's actually an oil rig.
It was not bad.
the,
Just in case.
That's the technical.
That's the
There.
proper.
Yeah.
That's the confirmed law. It's an
Yeah.
oil rig.
It is.
Ancient
So those
pirate
guys,
oil rigs.
the brig. Are you gonna go out there toward the brig, or you want me to shoot out there?
No. So
We're
I'm gonna get a rowboat and we'll fill it full of barrels and then we'll go out in the rowboat towards them.
Oh yeah, sounds like a plan.
In the next 30 seconds.
Sounds
'cause
like a
we're gonna
plan
be
that's
on it.
not gonna work. This one.
What?
I said in the
Are they
next
right
30
here?
seconds, yeah.
Okay, maybe not then. If they're right here, no. Like,
How close
improvise.
Yeah, they're right there.
Improvise.
Well, let's make friends with them, and then we'll do it as a.
As a little surprise gift.
Yeah. Oops, that's the wrong. That's the wrong term.
That's not the.
You said on guard. Let's make friends on guard.
Excuse my French.
Hey guys, you want to form an alliance?
Hey guys, do you want to form an alliance?
Help us with this fort.
Nice figurehead, guys. Let's form an alliance.
This is who fucking spawned this here? Like,
Just push it out.
not anymore.
Hey guys, you alright?
Oh, no. You can push the front, right? No.
Well, there's no option. It just turned the lantern on. Though.
They've took the bait, Joe.
Yeah, I can't get the robo out. It's like in the worst.
Do you know how to?
No.
Just press the X button, the blue one on the
No, but there's no option. It's like it's wedged right in the wrong way around. Hold on.
Whoa! Hey!
Are they shooting at you? No, then that's no to the alliance.
Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go.
Have you got it?
No, not quite. Nearly.
Oh, you had
Do you
so
know-
much
Do
momentum.
you want me to have a little go? Or?
I'm nearly there.
Wait a minute, wait. They have a rowboat.
What are you doing? There's 3 giant poles behind you. There you go, mate.
Hey,
I'll
little-
push you.
Go on, then. Once more.
Wait! So being on a swing.
Alright, they're all dead.
Nice.
Okay. We're still pushing the rowboat. 1 second.
Oh, I'm going the
See if
wrong
I can
way.
keep
Hold
it
on.
dead while
There
you guys are pushing it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going.
Right. Do you want me
This
to
is-
row the rowboat?
I'm already clearly displaying my superior
This
expectations.
is like the moment in Austin Powers where he's just going back and forth.
There is a rowboat right out here behind their ship if y'all want to come out here.
we have spent way too long getting this.
It's like we are dedicated, this is it.
Do you want to get 3 gunpowder barrels down off the top, Berg, and we'll load them in this one?
This is a good question.
You guys, okay.
Joe, do you know what you're doing?
keeping them.
What are you
They're
talking
gonna
about?
Basic-
shoot from the cannons.
Basic momentum. that you're
Oh,
not
okay.
doing here.
Do them at the same time. Yeah, I'm doing them like left and right, left to right. There's an explosive barrel over there. Go get it. Look.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. On the oil rig.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bottom platform.
What are you doing? Yeah. That's not a boat, is it?
No, it's theirs.
Oh look, he's got theirs. You can't waste all my efforts.
Joe, wait for me. Mate. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they had a lot of cursed cannonballs that I'm taking.
There's someone going towards our ship on a rowboat.
There's also a shark.
Oh,
candy.
yeah, that's our friend that's
Shark
been on the
candy.
ship for a
Shark
while.
candy, shark. Nice.
Right, there's one.
Mr. Duncan.
Oh look, now he's wedged that one on there. Look.
Have you got the gunpowder barrels?
Which ones?
We
We just
need a
need like
couple.
3. Just put like 3 or 4 in here.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Nice one, mate. Thank you.
I think I know what's happening.
Sorry, I forgot that you can't hear what Joe's saying.
Yeah.
Hold on, they're sniping us.
I'll grab a couple. I stole that robot, by the way.
Are you killing them
Not
all?
anymore.
This is a bit harsh.
Is it?
No, you guys take your time. I'll try to make sure you're covered.
This plan is it's a bit elongated, isn't it, with all it?
Yeah.
Should we just row across now?
Yeah, we've got enough
Yeah.
now.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, I'll
Right.
get back on board and watch the show.
Good luck, Joe.
You getting the sniper out, yeah?
Yeah, I'll look from the crow's nest.
Where's their boat gone?
Facts.
Right.
So, no lie, the guy that's on your ship, Joe, he's the crew of this brig right here.
Really?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh,
Oh, no.
what happened?
Who did that?
Where did that come from?
He did. He was on your rowboat.
I can't tell you how disappointing that is. With my rifle ready to go.
Did he? Were you close enough? Did it have any effect?
It must have been. It was
Oh,
pretty close.
yeah, they have holes.
So he was in the rowboat with me?
I was wondering why you couldn't see him, but I was like, you're probably looking at where you're going.
Yeah, I was
Just
looking the
looking
other
like
way. There's some guy going, no, there's a boat. I'm like, don't go that way.
That's what you meant when you said he was on your boat,
Yeah,
Joe. I
yeah.
thought you meant the brig.
Yeah.
Like the actual brig, the guy that was on that we're sinking, he was just staring at you on the rowboat.
Oh, there's another one coming. Same plan. Let's do it.
Well,
Same plan.
Oh, hold on. What's going on?
No, that's my
That
friend.
triangle.
He's coming back.
Oh, that's your friend who's coming back. Okay, yeah, no worries.
So it's just that visual thing.
Yeah.
So same plan still, right?
No. We can't do that. Come on. Let's do the 4.
Yeah, no. Yeah. These guys have been
Gab
good
trays.
sports, man.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Trust you.
No, it's still happening, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah,
Joe,
I
what's
saw
up?
it. No, I've got a graphical defect. It turns out that that graphic thing. I think I've got the graphics card that always has that issue. Whoa. All right. That's skeleton.
Wait, what issue are you talking about?
No, there's a graphical issue that occasionally happens. This flickering kind of triangles. By the way,
Yeah, we actually figured out how to fix it the other day.
Yeah, you just turn down models, right? To
Yep.
to kind of curse, yeah. Okay.
You'll just see the sails stretch a million miles into the
Yeah.
sky.
So is that's not their boat, or is it?
No, don't attack that boat. That's our mate's boat who's been with us
okay.
the whole time.
Yeah, I think
He
that's
died
their
in
boat, yeah.
some action and now he's coming back.
You've got 15
Yeah,
minutes.
that's
You want
our alliance flag. Yep.
I'm nailing these skeletons if you want to help.
yeah, do you want to complete
So
the report?
who stoned the crow? So he died. Oh, he must be in the water then, because he was the one that was on the boat with me. He must have been the one on the rowboat. Oh.
There's
So is
like 5 or 6 gunpowder barrels on the fort. We need to collect them up. Let's go.
So are there any other boats around?
I don't
You
think
just
so.
sort of
that I
row to them and
know
Oh, yeah.
of. I'll start clearing skeletons for you guys.
Yeah, I'm going to start getting the barrels, then I'll come help you, dude.
Cool. And I'm going to put the Reaper's mark on.
The Reaper's mark on.
Come hither!
That's yeah.
That's one barrel.
It was a skeleton barrel. It's all good.
Oh,
There's a skeleton ship in the
Skeleton
distance. In the storm.
in this one.
That's cool.
Ooh, maybe we could, yeah.
Hashtag interplay.
Hey, you're not planning anything, are you?
No.
Me? No.
I can't. You can't even understand me. Yeah.
Can't understand.
Yeah.
No, we're not planning anything, mate. We're just getting some gunpowder barrels back. Get the tally up.
Are you battling the waves?
No, I think they're
I
getting-
was, but it ended in a boom.
Where's that
He's
treasure?
not happy. He's not happy being locked in the book. I don't know where our treasure is.
Someone's locked in the
He
brick.
can stay on the brig. I don't care.
Yeah, the guy that's locked in the brig
Okay.
stream sniped me and joined
Do you reckon
them.
they just turn
Okay.
our boat away? So it's
Nice.
an annoyance.
Good skills.
Oh yeah. Just get a range of the.
I'm going to help out with the waves then, if you guys want to swap and grab the gunpowder.
Yeah, just keep that guy locked in the brig no matter how unhappy he is.
I'm just. This is gonna hurt. I regret this.
It's
Yeah.
the Ebon flintlock pistol.
Yeah.
Does it look particularly better than any other pistol we've done? Because I feel like everybody's asking for that particular one,
I don't know.
and I feel like it's.
I don't
I
know.
don't want to downplay it, but I feel like it's pretty regular looking. It's nice, but it's just like
Can't say that, John.
it's nice. It's just that like there are other, in my opinion, better looking pistols.
And, so,
Give me that gunpowder.
oh, thank you. Thank you, Bananas.
Why does he not die? In fact, why does he have a gunpowder barrel in the way?
I know. I was gonna say, have they kind of become
Wow,
have they
what-
become sentient, Andy, and started picking them up? It's like
He's like walking toward you instead of running with the gunpowder barrel.
he shouldn't have it.
He's just like really just taking his time.
Where is it?
All right, get ready for a boom.
There's another ship coming. There's another ship coming.
We.
Let's get the rowboat ready.
As I sprint back towards the ship.
Yeah, they're pirate legends as well.
Ooh. Are you, oh no, is it not the same ones that just came?
Yeah.
If it's a brig, it's the same. It's the ones that.
Yeah, the Athena sails are okay. The Athena sails are sailing away right now. The brig, and is there another ship other than
There's
that?
another ship. There's another ship coming our way, isn't there? From the west. From the west.
From the west. Okay.
I think those are the ones sailing away. I think.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
that's the Athena break. Yeah. Yeah. That's the Athena break.
Sorry.
Yeah, they're in our.
No, you're fine.
I think. Yeah.
They do look pretty
So-
small now.
My chat has been asking one more question. So this is involving the weather. So do you guys plan on adding like any what's the word for it? I guess maelstroms or whirlpools or anything like that? Like they're asking that about the storms. So didn't know if that was even a thought in y'all's mind or anything like that. So they were wondering. Because I love the storms already, dude. The storms are so intense.
The storms are cool. I mean, the fog kind of came out of nowhere. That wasn't necessarily on like a huge plan. It was just we saw some cool tech that someone was doing, and it was so good that we kind of pursued it and got it into the Shrouded Spoils update. So there's nothing currently planned, but never say never, I would say.
Never say no, absolutely.
The fog is kind of a good example of that, where there's like, an environmental kind of. Oh, sorry, I'm getting swamped by skeletons.
You're fine. I got you.
Yeah, that kind of it kind of came up when it wasn't necessarily on the roadmap, so I'd hate to rule anything out for sure.
No, yeah, the fog. To me, the fog
awesome,
is
though.
just
How cool
like.
is the fog?
Yeah,
There's a
like
skeleton
we've
ship
been
there.
at a fort, and then next thing you know, my first actual ever experience with the fog was Shrouded Spoils. I went to a fort, and then the fog covered the fort.
Yeah.
And it made PvP so incredible.
Yeah.
Like it was just wonderful.
They're really nice.
Ship
It's
came out of
really cool
nowhere.
doing kind of like environmental kind of like weather stuff, because it just augments everything that's already in the game, if you know what I mean. Like it changes the way you do
Right.
quests in the game, it changes the way you do PvP in the game, it changes the way you do forts in the game, anything. So I like stuff like that because it has a lot of kind of interplay with existing mechanics, a lot of knock-on effects.
Absolutely.
It's very cool.
Absolutely. Plus the creepy vibe it has, man.
Yeah,
Like, creepy
yeah,
music
exactly.
that
Everyone
plays,
gives its
I love
own
it.
unique tone and adds like unique stories to the game for sure. It's very cool. I love the fog.
Space Monkey 925 on Mixer was asking, what content have you added or are excited about adding, which we're not going to say, to the game was an idea from fans or players?
Hold on. Nice. I think, I don't know, it's like, we take into account loads and loads of different feedback, and it's more about
The skelly ships. No, the skelly ships is the biggest
True.
example.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on.
no, that's true. No,
The
you're
skelly
right,
ships, that's like up front and centre, a huge mechanic that we changed planning on based on player feedback.
Yeah, yeah, and as an individual thing, the day one eye patch was a suggestion from someone on Reddit, and that was amazing. So yeah, so we put
That's
day
two
one eye
good
patch.
examples actually, like a small scale one and then a big scale one.
Yeah,
But the skelly ships, that we had no plans for them at all, and then people just kept wanting and asking for them, and then they got moved onto the roadmap, and we did them.
yeah,
And then we Shrouded
love
Spoils.
the
Obviously,
skelly ships,
we kind of took all the kind of hard work from the skelly ship battles and tried to make that more present in the game by having them kind of emergently sailing the seas on their own adventures and stuff. So.
It's kind of cool. Have you got an example of, we were talking about earlier, but like where we built a mechanic or a thing that's then enabled us to do something more later on? I know it gets a bit techie, but like...
Yeah, no, there must be loads of stuff like that. Like the
obvious thing's the barrel, right? But
explosive barrel.
yeah, it's an obvious thing. But
Yeah.
even
that is a really good example. Actually, the explosive barrel, like as an effect in terms of when you explode a barrel, it sends the player flying in the sky. That's the same mechanic and tech that we use for the Megalodon bite. So when the Meg bites the ship, if you're nearby, it uses the same mechanic as an explosive barrel to kind of send you flying in the sky. And that was like, because we had the Meg up and running, and like what felt like 2 days before we were kind of shipping the Hungering Deep, we actually added the explosive kind of component onto the bite to kind of finish off that gameplay feel, to make it feel like really perilous as an attack from the Megalodon. So that's kind of a good example of like reuse of existing mechanics to kind of make other stuff better for sure.
Whoa.
Yeah.
My shot really bad.
And there's tons of examples like that in the game. There must be. Like, it's kind of to Joe's point earlier, where we're getting to that kind of stage now in development where we've got a bunch of tools and mechanics in the game, and so creating new stuff is starting to get somewhat easier because we have examples of existing stuff
Yeah.
to call
Yeah.
on. Do you know what I mean?
I'm seeing that a lot lately with the team updates about things that are being applied.
About the new
from
stuff, yeah.
The
Yeah,
new
for sure.
stuff.
Yeah. And that stuff is being built in such a way, the new stuff's being built in such a way where it kind of, it's like aware of, hopefully it can be reused in many ways in the future.
They just blew all our barrels.
Who did?
The guy from the other brig is here. He swam all the way over here.
Who's that?
That's true.
His name is Stone the Crows.
Oh,
He's
that
from
guy.
the previous
no.
brig that we sunk with the rowboat.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Revenge is sweet for him.
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
So what's the final tally then, Joe?
Yeah, what was the count?
It was
0.
54.
Right? 0.
50.
54.
24, and it's all a big round thing to Burger being here. We wanted to make sure we got 24, and it was us you seeing into the future and seeing how many barrels we would get and naming it appropriately.
Oh. Well, thank you guys.
Don't worry, guys. We've got a rowing boat now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we got a rowboat. Yeah, we can just.
We don't need a mermaid.
So
Our poor friend who was dancing on the edge of the boat that had been with us the whole voyage just insta died to the barrels.
So
I hope he doesn't think it was us.
If you guys take a seat in the seat, and I'll do as a little lap around the fort as a final farewell.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
so just as we're wrapping up here,
Oh,
back from
my
the depths.
goodness.
If you look to your right, you'll see a ship struggling to despawn.
That's our left actually. Tour guide.
Sorry. It's my first day on the job, mate.
I mean,
So-
he's missing one eye, so you know.
Have you not done the knowledge? No.
No. Technically not insured on this rowboat either.
I can tell. You've just set her up.
Oh,
Is it
Alright, so
third party or
it's a
or
little
is
hit
it fully
and run,
comp?
that is.
so as we're kind of rounding up here, do you want to remind everyone, Burger, of the of your channels and stuff? So if you're kind of like, if we're coming offline, if they want to keep, I don't know if you're continuing to stream, are you?
Oh yeah, I will be live. Twitch.tv/BurgerWarrior24. Yeah, I main Sea of Thieves, and this is the primary game I play, and I love this game. So yeah, I'll be streaming all day.
Nice. So yeah, definitely go check out that channel. And yeah, just a big thank you.
There's a mermaid over there without any smoke.
Oh,
Yeah.
still around.
I just heard a voice as well. Carry on.
Carry on. Yeah, so thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and again, Happy New Year to everyone. It's been great, like, getting started and back again. We'll be back every Tuesday, 5 to 7 p.m. And again, you can watch the VOD of this. It will be going straight up after this on YouTube if you missed out at the start, or any other parts you want to watch. And also, we'll be rebroadcasting on the other channels on Twitch and on Mixer for the next few hours at least. So yeah, thank you very much, and thank you to Burger.
Oh, thank you
for
guys,
joining
man. It
us.
was an honor sailing with you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you all so much for having me.
Pleasure to meet you, dude.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
no, thank
Absolutely.
you.
And
Thank you.
if anybody can make it to this fort,
There's loads
there's
of
loads of loot.
There's a lot of loot.
yeah. Let's get it on board and deposit it over there. So
Hey, there you go.
little gifts.
And a big shout out to our channels as well. The YouTube channel, like we do put content up there as often as possible. So please, there's already like loads of other videos on there if you want to go check it out, including the arena trailer that we announced last year, and check out Shrouded Spoil stuff if you hadn't seen the content update for that. Oh, bone dust, bone dust.
What about the bone dust?
Oh, not the bone dust.
I think I can see the shrouded ghost in the distance.
Oh my god.
Which fort is this?
No, because we're not on the. What? Do you know the fort? Which one this is, Burger?
Oh, I'm trying to guess it off the top of my head.
Chat,
let me see if
anyone
my
in
chat
chat?
knows.
WSP feature 02.
Hidden Springs Keep.
Hidden
Springs.
Springs Keep.
Okay,
Right.
so if anyone can make the Hidden Springs Keep on your server and see if it's there. But yeah, thank you very much to everybody.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Yeah,
and we
thank
will
you.
see you next week, 5 till 7.
Hey, thank you
Cheers.
guys.
See ya.
Appreciate it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye-bye. See
Hey
ya.
guys,
Bye.
Happy New Year.
Bye
Yeah,
bye.
cheers.